my gosh, this thing, I always get so confused. I don't understand why this one is so hard. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another week in my life. I am currently out walking with Cece. We are actually a little bit further out of Nashville right now. So out of breath, closer to where our old house was. So we are in nature. I am so out of breath because the beginning of this walk, this path is like this giant hill, and pushing a stroller is no joke in like 90-degree weather. So I apologize for being out of breath. While I am out here though, I think I'm gonna stop at Home Depot to grab some plants for our backyard. We had some die in the planters that we had on our back patio, and then we also got some new planters from Lulu in Georgia that I need to fill. We need to do a Home Depot run, and also might stop at the Goodwill since it's right by Home Depot. One thing that I feel like the Oura Ring has shown me is that I need to work on my cardio, if you guys cannot tell based on me being severely out of breath just on a walk, but my cardio has not been super great since I was pregnant. So that's one thing that we are focusing on this summer, is like trying to get that back up, trying to get healthier, go on walks every day, do some form of movement. And today we're braving the heat out here on our walk. We just finished walking, and that path was way hillier than I remember. The nice thing is that it is fully shaded basically the whole way, so that was very convenient. I'm really glad I had the running stroller though during the second half, like all the way downhill, because that was pretty steep. We are now gonna head to Home Depot to get some plants. Yeah. Cease, can you do your animal sounds? What sound does a lion make? Can you say, good job? I actually decided to stop at the thrift store first because I didn't want to leave the plants in the car. So we're going on a little thrift trip. I don't have a ton of time because she has to go down for her nap soon, but I just wanted to pop by since I'm so close. This is so cute, but it's a 6 to 9 month. Oh, precious. I am now at Home Depot looking for plants for our outdoor space. I'm gonna need mostly just like full sun plants. Hopefully some perennials that will come back year after year, but also I feel like annuals would be pretty. I'm thinking I might do some kind of like succulents in that planter that's on our table, or I could do herbs again. They just didn't survive, so maybe like a variety. And I absolutely love these. These are like so stunning. I've got one larger planter that I could do something really pretty that blooms like this. Oh my gosh, this is one plant. This is only $16, which is this whole arrangement, which will fit the whole tablescape that I wanted to do. And then I picked up a couple of these as well to toss in there. And then whatever extra I have, I'll throw in the window boxes on the shed. But that's actually cheaper than like buying 7 of similar sized plants. So that's amazing. These are really pretty. These are a full sun, large bloom. They have like pretty hardy, good hardiness too. These ones attract bees. Just kind of fun. How pretty this is. A little bee on it right now. Please don't get in the car with us. All right, we just finished at Home Depot. It is a hot one today. I'm so glad I just tacked it on to the end of a walk because I'm already sweaty. I'm gonna go home. I did get some really great stuff for Cece at the thrift store, which I'll show you guys probably tomorrow. I need to do some work this afternoon, but I'm gonna head home, put Cece down for her nap, also feed her lunch, shower, and then we'll probably pick back up tomorrow. Oh, I literally grew a potato. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's another one in there. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way. This is crazy. This is so cool. Okay, those I'm gonna leave because those are not ready yet. Oh, I feel like this one's gonna be a big one. Oh my gosh, what the heck? How incredible is that? There's nothing more magical than pulling a root vegetable out of the ground. Oh, it's so fun. So good. Absolutely love working in the garden basically like right when I get up. I've switched up my morning routine a little bit because it gets so hot here during the day that the best time to work outside is typically in the morning. So I'll get up, I'll check in my garden. I did a ton of pruning, threw stuff in my compost bin. I was so surprised by the potatoes, you guys. Those were such an experiment. I literally just cut up an organic potato, I think from like Publix, and tossed it in the ground once it had those little nubby roots, and it has produced like 5 or 6 different little potato plants. I'm so excited to show Jason. He actually just rode his bike to one of our favorite walking paths to run, and so he's on his way back right now. But I was so shocked when I pulled out those potatoes. I really did not think that those were going to produce. So everything's kind of been hit or miss. My red onion, not doing so well. My bell peppers, never gonna do again, and have to do those from starts. But like the potatoes, I literally just like tossed in the ground and they grew like full-size potatoes. And then also my carrots have ended up doing really well, and I just spread the seeds I think during the winter or early spring, and those have done really well. My radishes did really great this year. My tomato plants I think are like moving kind of slowly. They have a ton of tomatoes on them, but they're taking kind of a while to ripen, and I wonder if that's just where they're placed in our yard. But I've said this so many times, but you guys, I love gardening. It's just such a good chance to get outside, clear my mind, just not be on my phone or anything, and I have just really enjoyed like caring for the garden as well. I just love tending to it and pruning things back and pulling weeds and all the things. So I've really enjoyed it, and I think it's actually been a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And that's one thing that I would say, if you are intimidated by starting a garden, just pick a few things. Kale is a really easy grower. You could do green onion, that's really easy to grow. As you guys saw, like I just threw out seeds for the carrots and they all sprouted carrots. So it's really not as hard as you think it is. It's just kind of like trial and error, and you have to be okay with some stuff failing. But I have absolutely loved it, and I'm gonna be starting my fall plants I think in like September. So if you are in this general climate or this region, you should start your garden and do your leafy greens, because there's gonna be a whole nother round of cooler weather plants come the fall. So you don't want to miss it. You can also plant potatoes again in the fall and like grow them out through the winter because they're a cooler weather plant. So definitely, if you want to try gardening, it's not too late. You can always start it twice a year, like seasonally. You can also grow things kind of mid-season, but your best success is probably starting like early spring or early fall. I'm gonna do my Bible reading now, do some journaling, and just enjoy time out on my deck. We're making potatoes and eggs for breakfast this morning. I wish I would have recorded Jason's reaction to my potatoes. He was literally shook that I grew them, which I also was too, but I wish I would have recorded his reaction because it was such a good reaction. But we are gonna cook breakfast out on our new flat cooktop grill, the Blackstone that we got. Look at these, they're literally potatoes.
So they're perfect.
I know.
Oh.
I can plant them again in the fall
Hmm.
because they grow through the winter.
Let's do it.
I'm doing a whole bed of potatoes. Good job. Whoa! Up. It is quite a bit later in the day. I filmed a Missouri video, which is why I am half dressed, just the top half for that video. I always wear sweats whenever I film top half videos. I wanted to show you guys what I got at the thrift store because I actually found lots of pieces for Cece. I've pretty much gotten most of Cece's clothes from either Once Upon a Child or thrift stores, and they had some really good stuff at this Goodwill, which they don't typically have. First up though, I got this vase for my plant propagations. I've put quite a few like up on our floating shelves, so I got another kind of like narrow vase for that. And then I did get one piece of clothing for me. You want to show them what I got? I found this dress and I thought this was so cute. It looks like kind of like gauzy material. It's got these really big stripes. I did notice that it is missing a button, I think, but I think I could actually just transfer this one to where the missing button is, since I probably wouldn't wear the top button anyway. So I got this really great dress. It goes like right at the knee, so I need to wash that and then try that one on. And then for Cece, I got a pair of little pull-on denim shorts. These were $2. And then I also found this brand new bodysuit for $2, just like a nice white bodysuit. And then I found these really cute waffle knit pants with these really adorable dainty flowers on them. I thought those were so cute with like this little bodysuit. Oh, precious. My favorite piece, I was actually so excited when I saw these butter yellow shorts with these subtle ruffles at the bottom. How cute are those? Color of the season, and they actually are her size, which I was shocked when I saw these. Yeah. Oh, you want to put your oven on? Yeah. Good job. Oh, it fell off. Good job. Cece has been very into wearing her oven mitt, but she needs help getting it on, so she always brings it over to me. Is the game mom putting on the oven mitt and then you just immediately taking it off and asking me to put it back on you? Is that the game? That's what's so fun about it. Is every time you ask, mom's just gonna put it back on your hand. Oh, put your fingers in. Good job. I also wanted to show you guys these hydrangeas that I cut from our front yard. The bushes were literally being weighed down by all these flowers, so I cut quite a bit of them, and I still feel like I could have cut a lot more. But aren't these so stunning? Also, I continually have eggshells on my counter to go out into the garden. I just saw that my dill plant finally went to seed. One stem created so many seeds. Isn't that so crazy? It always blows my mind. Good morning, it is the next day. Jay watched us got back from a coffee with a friend, so he brought me a chocolate croissant. My mom is watching Cece today. She just took her to the zoo with one of my cousin's kids, and so we're working in the backyard while we have a morning without a little toddler running around. We're gonna be potting all of these plants that I picked up from Home Depot in the planters that Lulu and Georgia sent. This one needs to be watered really badly. these planted. This one is so pretty. I might have to switch this with the other 2 terracotta pots just because this is a part sun, and I think right here it's gonna be in full sun, so I might need to switch that out. I put one of the plants in that planter ahead and replaced my dead lavender with this full sun. It's almost like a succulent, but I think it's supposed to flower, which will be really beautiful. And then over here, I need Jason to lift this because it's super heavy, is our like stone planter that I ended up replacing all of the dead herbs with this big succulent plant, and then I stuck the smaller succulents on the sides. We finally got some outdoor pillows for our couch and chairs. The ones that are currently on the couch were actually left by the previous owners at our old house. So it was time for some updated ones. And I love that Lulu & Georgia also includes the inserts with their pillows so that you don't have to think about what insert you need for each size. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous does that look now? It's a little bit later in the day. I went ahead and I showered because it was so hot outside. I was drenched in sweat, but I am getting ready to leave to go to Columbia, Tennessee. It's like an hour south of Nashville. I'm gonna go thrifting with some friends. You guys are getting 2 thrift trips in this vlog, which is super fun. But I want to show you guys my outfit. I've got on this really cute Madewell top, all of my Missouri jewelry. These pearl pieces are like my absolute favorite. And then Madewell shorts, Everlane shoes. First impressions. Ooh, it's good. You said strawberry? Is it real milk? Oh, no. Trying to kill me? Yeah.
Northern California for both.
Strawberry matcha.
She matches me.
Cheers! Yay! Cheers! Got our fuel. Whenever. And we're gonna hit up some shops. We have just stumbled across gold. They literally have all the seeds here. Oh my gosh, they're handmade. That is so gorgeous. This is an herb harvest cutter and stripping tool. We were excited to go clothing shopping, but really we're more excited to be here in the garden store.
This is a butterfly gardening kit.
That's so cute.
Oh, except canceled because mine didn't grow.
What is our group text called?
Garden Mothers.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, there you go. We got some seeds if you need them.
Seeds,
Call
cutters.
us. Call Chloe for dill seeds.
Literally, I have so many.
How would I look?
Cute,
walking
honestly.
in the streets of Copenhagen and then with the hat.
How much is the wastebasket?
It's 80 for both.
Oh, you get both.
It's a set.
They are perfect.
Is that worth it? 80 bucks? Oh, 100%.
I think so. Frames. They're magnets.
Oh, that's so cute. Wait.
But like, what are the little holes for? Soap? Oh, a berry bowl. And this is for like salt.
I want this rings.
The third floor is definitely worth checking out in this vintage shop. So much good furniture. I even found a painting. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I should get this for our guest bathroom. We don't have any art in that room and I just wanted something small, and I was thinking about getting something at Target, but I saw this and I thought this was pretty. It's just a print, so it's not an original painting, but I really loved the frame. I think it's $48, so I can't decide if I'm gonna be sad if I like don't end up getting it. Guys, it is the next day. It's actually Saturday, and Jason's sister got in last night. She's driving to Dallas from Michigan, so we were her stop along the way. So she's staying with us for a couple of nights, and we're gonna be walking to the farmer's market with her this morning. I am wearing my Vuori romper that I am actually obsessed with. It is so lightweight, it's so breezy, and I've just got it over this Lululemon bra. It is so great for hot weather. If you guys come to the Richland Park Farmers Market, you have to do the egg drip sandwich and then pop over and get boba. These are my two favorite booths. It is a couple days later. Jason's sister left on Sunday. We ended up just like spending the entire day with her, went to dinner, hung out for the rest of the day, and I realized that I forgot to end this vlog since she was over this weekend, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe if you are new here. If you want to stick around for some more videos, I would love to have you back, and I'll see you in my next one really, really soon. Bye, guys.